but I think it doesn't work, so please enjoy our cool pictures. And so, good morning everyone, and thank you for coming to our presentation. So, we are iLEAP team. So, I'd like to start my presentation with explanation of iLEAP because maybe not so many of you doesn't know what iLEAP is. So, how many of you knows about iLEAP? Please raise your hand. Hey, why don't you raise your hand? Right, sorry, just kidding. So, iLEAP is the international non-profit organization with a mission to inspire and renew social leaders and global citizens through integrated leadership programs and ignite hope and transformation in the world. So, yeah, actually, they give a leadership project like this to the emerging and established leaders in all over the world. So, Yuka and Mio are going to explain what kind of activity we are doing.
Let me introduce about the Global Give Big 2017 campaign. The Global Give Big 2017 campaign is iLEAP's exciting annual initiative that inspiring grassroots philanthropy across the world. Over 3 weeks period in April and May, our goal is to raise $50,000 with a specific focus on inspiring our young graduates, emerging special leaders in Japan, to better understand philanthropy and to move them to become society-minded donors to the causes they believe in.
And then, what is the strength of iLEAP? Our answer is the people, I mean us and graduates. But there are weak connection between each graduate. There are many people who have talent, maybe someone has, and maybe someone sees person or skill or something like that. But there is no connection between the graduates, so they can't seek the talent or resources. And another problem, and that is the one problem of iLEAP about the connection. And another problem of iLEAP is money. It's a very serious problem. And iLEAP is non-profit organization, or you know that. And iLEAP needs to collect money to ask something. And how to solve this problem? By iLEAP strength. Our answer is the event on April 15th. You know about that. And this is our campaign kickoff event. Their graduates can make connection based on their interests. Each table has its topics, except, for example, Tobacco or food or something like that. And the people who have same interests get together and make conversation. And we think there's a connection. Yeah. And so graduates can make connection beyond the group. I mean, this group and the summer group or spring group or something like that. And this chance make motivation to donate. And this event and opportunity at iLEAP will make graduates to have a mind that I want to support iLEAP. So those minds, we create donation website on PayPal. Graduates can support at the moment. And our project won't end just one event. Based on this connection, graduates will think, we need a space to move, make action. This space is our campaign. This event will give a chance to remind graduates mind that they are graduates, iLEAP, and I have a mind to make a social innovation or something like that. And then by this event, and they will feel iLEAP will support us, or graduates support us. So we want graduates feel like this. We hope all graduates feel their companions.
Yes, so actually we want to stop talking about the precisely what the project we are doing because our project, as we told, will be held in Tokyo. So we still have a lot of work to do after go back to Japan. It's to be continued. So I'd like to stop talking about what precisely what we are doing, and then I'd like to move on to we got from this experience. And we're going to talk, each of us going to talk about the personal experience and the personal story one by one. So,
sorry to be introduced for myself. I'm Yuriko Saito from Japan. From Tsukuba University, I'm a sophomore student. I look back the leadership now. I think that the environment where project success is not all about the connection with people linked to the project success. As a facilitator, I always focus on just meeting well. It seems that it did not give consideration to all the members. As a result, the motivation of the members of the meeting was different. We decided to interpret the meeting and focus on team building. Team building combined the circumstances and the feelings that they are talking and misunderstanding and anxiety between members had been resolved. Even if somehow the project came into shape, I think that it was not success as a team. If any organization regards it as an outcome is out, and it doing activities, what's happening besides that deliberates? Even if you accomplish something big, is there connection tree there? In iLEAP, there were many opportunities to think those things. In Japan, there are rare opportunities to learn or carry out these importance. Since I knew myself deeply, I learned the importance and enjoyment of knowing each other's and collaborating as a team. When I return to Japan, I would like to return this learning to my own team. I'm a member of the cheerleading team in Japan, do you know OM down, like this? And I'm a cheerleader, so that you will be able to feel the pleasure of knowing yourself and knowing others that feels accomplishing it, the joy of the future. Thank you.
I'm Neil, and I'm a major university student, and I'm studying about sociology. And my problem is I couldn't put my whole energy to this project because of my job hunting. At the beginning of this new project, my job hunting was also started. So mail checking or making schedule or writing my resume or something like that. Those kind of things make me bothered. And so in my mind, there were two people. One said, "Why don't you do the project?" And another person said, "Why don't you do your job hunting?" So I was very confused about it. And the solution is I told the member why I couldn't join and ask what can I do. And if it was time for team project, I should do my job hunting. That's not change. So I gave up to show I'm not hard situation, or I'm free, or I'm not nervous or something like that. At first, I thought team member will say everyone is busy, or your management is not our business. So I was afraid to say my situation. But after do this, they didn't say like that. And they said, "How much time can you do for the project? Or do you feel comfortable, or now you don't busy, or they care about me?" So I learned to show my situation or about myself. From to open myself, the environment which we can share feeling really we have. So that is my learning.
okay, so I'm going to talk about my experience. I'm Kohei Narita. I'm the sophomore student at the university, and my major is law. So as on the kind of handout for resume, my problem is I was always afraid that I'm in an environment which enable our members to say their opinion very freely. It's partially because I'm big, and it's partially because my English speaking has a lot of pressure on other members. But yeah, this kind of things is always my problem even in Japan. And so when I'm kind of having a program like that, Brit gave me a really good suggestion or advice, like as it also on the resume, but don't fix the problem of her by using mine. So in this case, the heart meaning something related to the emotional things, and mind is something related to the kind of rational or reason or logical, something like that. So I always try to fix every problem by using my mind. It's not hard, but actually I found that it doesn't work. So we have to use our mind when we try to solve the problem of heart. So in this experience, I try to have a check-in time before the group project starts. So check-in time means that it's a time when everyone can say their opinion very freely, which is not related to the project itself. So having that kind of time, I can say the truth, what I really feel, and also after that I can be more open to them. So and after that I feel that we can build a very trust-based community. And so through this experience, I learned that we have to fix the problem of heart by using heart, and also at the same time we try to solve the problem of mind by using mind. So that is right.
Hello everyone. My name is Yoshiro. I'm from Japan. I'm a dancer. So I talk about my growth in the project, in this project. Through this project, I think the leadership program is useful for me. So because I can solve my problem. So I'm going to talk about my problem. My problem is I couldn't tell my opinion with good structure and take a long time for make my opinion. So when leadership round started, my group members discussed very quickly. So I couldn't tell my opinion very well because when I discuss with other people, I have never made my opinion with structure quickly. So I want to be an engineer. So I take job task. So I only do it. Yeah. So yes. So to solve this problem, I listen to others' opinion very carefully. So and I think whether it has a good structure or not. So I keep thinking. So fortunately, so my group members are so clever. I could now make opinion with good structure from other group members. So it's very happy time for me. So through this solution, I could think my opinions quickly with the structures. So totally, it is important for me to listen to other people's opinion. Yeah, it's nice. So while leadership program, I learn be a good listener is very important. That's it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Yuka Kobayashi. I'm majoring in psychology in Japan. And the first 2 weeks while I'm in the iLEAP team, I tend to prefer the independent action more than the group behavior because I've always thought I'm really bad at group behavior. And it seems so difficult for me to keep working on the group project after going back to Japan because I'm living far away from Tokyo and there's so many things I have to do in Japan. But so I have been nervous about our project, but I've always hesitated to express my feelings to my other members. But at the time of the check-in, I decided I expressed my feeling to other and my situation to other members, and they all understood and accepted my situation. So I never expected that my feeling could be replaced that much by having only one-time check-in. I should have done that earlier, but still, it was a really great experience for me. So what I learned in this project is better hazard warns than always be hesitant. I want to say thank you to all the supporters for me and to all the group members. Thank you.
So actually, this is the beginning of the presentation, but I have two things that I want to mention. The first is, as we said in the presentation, we're going to have the event on 15th of April in Tokyo. So we need more people to help us to prepare for the venue or clean up the place. So we will ask you, all of you, to join the body to help us to kind of set up the place or clean up the place. So please know that. And one more thing is, as I said in the presentation, our team mate is also Greek, so our team has so strong relationship with iLEAP. We all thank you great the advice which you gave, or we never forget the Ethiopian food which we had together. And also thank you for Michelle, which is supervisor of our team, and we all are looking forward to seeing you in Tokyo very soon and have a dinner. Yeah, thanks so much.
Ask for a question.
Is there any question?
So I think you really achieved the goal of keeping your smile going. You all have the best smiles. So congratulations. The question is, who's going to keep the team together to finish this project? How are you going to organize once you all go back to your own lives in your own hometowns? Who's taking responsibility to keep the team together?
Actually, as we said in the presentation, he lives in Nagoya, which is very far away from Tokyo, and she's also on the time of the job hunting, which is very hard. So maybe so this